So the Lord has called you to be a man of kingdom, and that kingdom is going to arise within you more than you have seen up until now. I saw you collecting, and you have been collecting many things. I saw a treasure chest, and there are so many things in there, and you're looking at it and saying, you delight in everything that you have and what you have received. But I heard the Lord saying He is coming now to pour it out for many to see. For God is going to make you more visible than what you have been up until now. I heard the Lord saying He's going to increase in your life an understanding for economy, an understanding for finances, an understanding for provision, and understanding for heavenly kingdom prosperity, for you will deal with earthly prosperity and kingdom prosperity. And I had the Lord saying, son, He has given you a gift of stewardship that's going to arise more and more within you. For I saw the Lord giving you eyes to see. There's also two trumpets in your hands, and one was golden and one was silver. And with the silver trumpet you were able to bring the announcements and proclamations, just as Elisha did, spoiling the plans of the enemy. God is going to raise you up to be a man that spoils the plans of the enemy. God will show them to you ahead of time that you can declare and proclaim. But I saw the golden trumpet, and I saw the decrees and the proclamations that come from the throne room of God. For I heard the Lord saying He will give you the ability to hear both at the same time. And God is granting you access to the strategy room of heaven, the strategy room of the enemy. By this I'm not talking about dealing with demons, but God revealing to you the plans of the enemy. There's a watchman's anointing arising upon your life. And I heard the Lord saying He will put you on the top of a tower. From there, your vision will be enlarged, and I saw telescopes coming for you. Out of that, a visionary anointing will arise within you. And this visionary anointing will be for you, for the land, and for the kingdom. For those who are hidden behind the walls need to know what is outside. They need to prepare, and someone who needs to tell them what is coming. You will say, open the gate, close the gate. You will say, friend and or foe. For the Lord has given you a gift of discernment that is going to arise more and more. The gift of discernment is going to give you eyes to see, not just, some of the obvious things, but as it was with Jesus, through discernment, He knew the intentions of the heart, but He also could discern their thoughts. He didn't read minds, He discerned thoughts. And I saw the discernment of thoughts, the discernment of hearts coming for you. And nothing will be hidden. Because of that, many times you're going to be the one that knows what is hidden under the rug. You're going to be the one that, turns stable sometimes. You will be the one that raises up the bar where it needs to be before. When you lower the bar, you will bring it up. But I heard the Lord saying, He has given you a gift of wisdom, and that gift of wisdom is needed. In the land there will be so many simpletons around you that need the wisdom in you. Watch and learn, for God is going to take you through a season when He will instruct you and He will prepare you. He will put you through some situations that will feel a bit intense, just to teach you things that only He can teach you. And when you go through those things, just now, I'm in school, the post-grad is intense, but not as long as the rest of the preparation in a person's life. God is bringing you to that. You're called to the nations, and I saw God bringing you into a time when the increase of the nations will come for you. The vision for the nations will come. I saw Africa and India, but I saw some places in Asia as well where the Lord will send you. I also saw vacations for you, and I saw overseas vacations for you. And I heard the Lord saying He will bring you in connection with people who have the ability to open doors for other people and release other people out of the rut, out of the everyday things, to bring them out to disturb the atmosphere and disturb the hearts of many. For those who are in this number are going to be awakened in a great, great way.